My name is Russell Tippin. I'm the Chief Executive Officer for Permian Regional Medical Center in Andrews, Texas. I'm 41 years old, got a beautiful wife and two fantastic kiddos in Andrews, and this is my home. I was raised here. Both of my parents worked in this hospital, and my wife was born in this hospital, and my father expired here, and so this Andrews is my home, and this is where we like to be. When I was 35 years old, I was diagnosed with a growth on my aortic valve, and I had to be flown out of medical center to Houston, and I had to have an aortic valve replacement. 2 years later, I decided that during a baseball practice for my son that I'd have a heart attack, and I was shipped to Odessa to the cath lab and had a stent placed. And finally, about a year ago, I decided that if I was really going to be serious about my health and about my weight, and if I wanted to see my son graduate high school and be there someday to walk my daughter down the aisle, that I needed to get serious about my health and I needed to do something drastic. And that's when I reached out to the Bariatric Center at Medical Center, and that's where my journey began. My research basically was just going through that program and visiting with the staff and with Dr. Davenport and his nurses, who were unbelievable and just very patient and very kind and understanding and never judgmental about anybody that came in there. And they just really took me by the hand and have been with me this whole time. And it saved my life, no doubt about it. It has really made a positive change. And the funniest part of it all is I have people that I've known all my life. I'll see them somewhere and I'll be like, hey, how's it going? And they're like, hey. And then 5 minutes later, they'll come up and they'll apologize because like, oh my gosh, I didn't recognize you. I say, oh, it happens all the time. And that's a very good feeling that they don't recognize the new me. They're used to the old me, and this is the new me now. And I have that staff and to be thankful for that, because they're the ones that supported me through this. And time is precious, and time waits on nobody. And if you don't do it now, tomorrow never comes. And that's where I finally had to get to was, okay, today was my tomorrow, that I was gonna do it. I set my mind that I was gonna do it, I'm gonna stick to it. And ultimately I had to decide that if I couldn't do it for myself, that I needed to be a man and suck it up and do it good for my family and for my staff and for our community. If anybody ever thinks that they can't do it, believe me, you can. And once you do it, you'll thank yourself. And the only question you'll ask yourself from that day forward is, why didn't I do this a long time ago?